Okay. Alexa, I like this song. Sending a message real quick. I didn't know you. There we go. Hey guys, good morning. I'm a little late today, but that's okay. I'm trying to send a message. Of course, somebody texts me like as soon as I get on. I'm like, all right, good morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me like live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I said I'm dual streaming today, so if you guys hear me talking to somebody and they're not like in your chat, I promise you I'm not losing my marbles. It's just the other chat. So welcome through. If you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. This is I need to call this like something different, like morning rambles or something. Normally, this is the time of day where I'll get up, get my shit together. Like, I'm normally up earlier. I get up. I'm creature habit at this point in my life. I get up, I work for a while. I normally get up pretty early. Alexa, I like this song. Okay, cool. She did not understand that. But so, I'll normally like work for a little bit. Then I like around, I've been coming on around like 9 or 10. I'm thinking I'm going to start like kind of switching my schedule around a little bit, like, coming on earlier. But so, so this is what I do. I do this every day. I don't know. I like to do this, whether I'm working, whether I'm not. Like I said, normally I come on, I read the weird news, and I put my makeup on. But I have a couple days off work. I had to have like an outpatient surgery the other day, and I'm sore. I am so sore. It literally hurts when I laugh. I didn't know how I was gonna do with it because, you know, I mean, but so it was a rough one. It was a rough one, but I'm okay. Hi, Francis. What's going on? So, but see, I still got my neck. I'm good. But it's a long one. Like it's probably about that long. Like it's I was, and I was awake when they did it, which was also no fun. Yeah, no fun at all. So if I can do not do something another time for the rest of my life. Good morning, Shefford. Oh, it went. It went. It was. I wish pregnancy. Oh, Menta, I definitely don't wish that on me. I think I'm like too old for that at this point. I honestly don't know. I'm doing good, Francis. How are you? I'm hanging in there. Like I said, I'm sore, but like Shefford, okay, Shefford, you know some of my shit. Okay, I go in and automatically when I know I'm going to be in a stressful situation, yeah, they removed like everything. Look at how long that thing is. And then I'm all swollen and shit. I'm like, ugh. So it's definitely sore, but my thing is probably about that long because I wanted to get a lot of the area around it just in case it had like spread or whatever. So I mean it's pretty long. It's about that long. Like it goes all the way. It's almost the whole length of the paper. So, and I was awake. Open the camera. It is open, Sophie. But so I was awake, and I said I have epilepsy. So instantly, with epilepsy, it makes me size up any situation that might be like a little stressful. Like I said, I normally work, and that's how I get through like stress. I've always been like that. I'm like a workaholic. How's everything going? So far, so good, man. So far, so good. I hope you guys are all having a great day. How's everybody's morning so far? And so, but I said I have epilepsy. So as soon as like I size everything up, I go in and the room's like one of those dentist chairs, right? And I'm like, okay, it doesn't have any arms on it. And then I look and the floor is marble. And I'm like, so I got my medicine out. I didn't need it. I did not need it, thankfully. But like, I just sat it right there. Hello, hi, what's going on, racism? How are you, baby? But I can't turn like my head. Like it doesn't really feel like I don't know. It wants to work, right, guys? Tap the screen. Can you follow me too? Sure. Where are we going, Francis? There we go. And I said, guys, I like it when people follow me unless it's in person. I also like it if people tap the screen. That makes me feel great smile. Well, thank you. But so instantly I'm like on like high alert. And then I said they went down And I could, oh my God, like I think the worst part, Shefford, was like the mental. You know what I mean? Like if they put me to sleep for it, I would be like, all right, I've had surgeries before. You just go to sleep, you wake up, everything's fixed. This I was awake for, and it was like your videos, good job. Well, thank you, racism. I appreciate you. But yeah, so like they had me laying on my side, and they're like, oh my God, like they have to Novocaine it, but from like the outside. So I literally got, I think I stopped counting between 12 and 14. Like I was just curious. But when I tell you that shit fucking sucked, that shit fucking sucked. I've had a lot of stuff done in my lifetime. I've had a lot of medical procedures. You might not be allowed to sleep on that side. No, there's nothing about me that wants to sleep on that side. What happened? Giggle, you ever heard of a knife fight where you are tied to the other person? It's like a gang initiation. And you're tied to the other person and you both, what they call it, a switch fight. Yeah, I lost. No, I had a melanoma removed. I'm fine. I want to make it sound cooler than it was. How can I make it sound cooler than it was? I don't know. I kept telling yesterday that I was fucking going through. I was like, this is the last part of my transition surgery. They removed my Adam's apple. Like, like I don't know. I've just been making up random shit, right? They tried to remove my neck completely because I needed a neckiotomy, but they were unsuccessful. Yeah, I put them off. No, I needed I don't know. I was mowing the lawn and there was like a random I need something cool. Like having I had a giant ass mole that started changing on me removed. Like that's not cool. Hey Eric, good morning, honey. Like that's not cool. Like I need to think of something cool. Like, oh no, what happened? You ever seen those old karate movies? We were working on neck chops and I didn't think about it since I'm like in the women's division. This one chick had like long nails and I thought I'd be okay and I wasn't. Yeah, it was a bar fight. No, I had them all removed. I'm fine. Hello. I don't even want to say your name. We'll call you Pro. There we go. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, please. Like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I had a piece of my brain removed, but through I was trying to have like my bottom earlobe removed. We're gonna like think of some fun stuff. I tried to get a tattoo the other day and they just went too deep. So we're both going, yeah, and I said, so I was awake for it. You are ignoring my text? No, I read it already. Yeah, I read it already. I read it when you wrote it, Sahil. Like you said you might not, and I said, I don't even want to sleep on that side. Yeah, I'm not allowed to sleep on this side. I can't exercise. I'm swollen. It's awesome. But so I said I was awake. Can we be friends? Of course we can, Francis. But so, everybody can come be my friend and we'll make up weird stuff. I'll tell people Shefford did it to me. Like, yeah, listen, she did not want me to take her hair gel, and I took her hair gel, and she was like, bitch, and like the cat claws came out. That's it. But well, now, but so it's really sore. It's okay. I ended up. I'm not gonna go play pool tonight because I said I just like there's nothing about me that wants me to go walk around in a dirty bar while I got a cut on my neck. Like I said, it's about that big. But I was awake while they did it, so like they're laying like the forceps and the clamps and everything on my face in order to do it. And I'm like, she's my friend in front of her. Good morning, Aries. What's going on? So yeah, I'm not gonna go play pool tonight. I said I'm like sore as fuck. Like today is. Yesterday was like okay, like not too bad. Some comments in the side were filtered. Oh, somebody's got a potty mouth. But so yeah, I mean it is what it is. I hate talking about my medical shit because I said I've always had like medical shit. I hate talking about medical shit. I can remember when I was little, my grandmother, that's all she would do is bitch about her like health issues. And then I realized as you get older, that's all you got to talk about. Yeah, me, what the hell happened? I had a pimple and I decided to take care of it myself. And I didn't realize how deep it was. I had a, you ever gone swimming in the Amazon, Aries? You got to be really careful so that you don't get like those worms that dig in, and like it heard that I had like a really big brain, so I was like prime target. I didn't know. I should have asked before I went in the water in the Amazon. No, that stupid big ass like never. No, Aries, I had that big mole on my neck, right? Like I've always had a mole there, and then within the last year, I noticed like because you don't you I don't really see it because it's like in my chin, like shadow. You know what I mean? Like whatever chin shadow I have. You know. But then it's always been there. It's always been like a bigger one, like one of my bigger. But like I couldn't have told you at one point in time where it was, and then like within the last year or so, I could feel it like kind of raise up a little bit, and I'm like, okay. So I ended up, and then like I noticed it was getting bigger, and I was like, okay. And so I went Friday for my appointment, and they were like, yeah, that's a melanoma. You need to like come back Monday. And I'm like, they're like, why didn't you come in sooner? Listen, I'm epileptic. I got to go to the neurologist. I got to keep up with my normal doctor. It's like, I'm sorry that the mole on my neck was not priority. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. So I said, I'm just really sore today, but I'm okay. I took a few days off work because I'm just like, I just can't. Like, I just can't. I look like the bride of Frankenstein. You don't pee in the water for those with parasites swim up. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't go swimming in there anyway, just because I'm an innie, not an outie. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got, like, y'all, like, it's bad for men when you guys get stuff, like, in that area, because it's on the outside. With us, that shit's, like, might as well get it in our stomach, you know? It's like a little bit like, oh, okay, well, it's not just going to stop at, like, a certain point. It's just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going. I feel like parasites would go after women more than they go after men now. But, like, isn't there always just a little bit of... Aries, you're getting me all off topic. Isn't there, like, a small amount of something that always comes out, especially, like, when you're cold? Like, isn't that, like, am I being weird? Like, hi, NLA Fire. How are you guys? Welcome through. Tap the screen. Like, that's, like, you know, I mean, there's... Right? Like, I don't know. I imagine what those, like, see, we're not even getting into this because now I'm thinking about parasites. Stay on topic. We're doing the weird news. So I said I normally come on. No, trust me, it's me too, Aries. I'm just joking around today. Like I said, when I go through this shit, I just gotta kind of laugh my way through it because it's like, that's what keeps me going. That is weird news, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, nobody's saying that you're wrong in that. It's definitely, weird newsworthy. Nice tattoos. Thank you. I'm a collector. Ugh. So I said, I can't really move my head too much. Like, I'm not supposed to. I can't exercise for, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, like, I need to get... And I said, what really pissed me off was on my referral, right? Like, this is the point I'm getting back to. Like, this totally got, like, from my family doctor to him, one of the conditions that he had listed was obesity. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm like 170 pounds. I'm not 140 anymore. Sorry. Like, the lowest I got down to was 145. And then I hung out around 150 for a little bit. And then, like, over this last season, I kind of just went up. So now I want to marry you. That's awesome, Francis. I mean, you can want in one hand and shit in the other. And guess what you end up with at the end of the day. But so, yeah, I put weight on. So I'm going to try to get it back up. What? No exercise. I know. I'm like, like, I wouldn't even want to exercise. Bit mischievous yesterday. I told you, Aries, the one day, the last day I went to go take Bugsy out for his walk, right? I ended up having to go home, like, early because he literally decided he was going to not bark at every car. He decided every car that went by, he was going to scream at it. So I don't know if you guys have heard, like, the pug, like, when they're really alarmed, that's what they do is they scream. She wasn't listening. They normally don't. Whenever Bugsy listens to me, I'm like, what word? But, yeah, so I said he was literally, like, every single car that went by, he's, and I'm like, man, somebody's going to end up calling the cops, thinking I'm, like, hurting somebody. Like, I mean, he screams. Like, that's what pugs do. So, I mean, he barks too, but, like, when he's, like, really, like, oh my God, this person's sick, it's like he panics. I have a text. So, yeah, I said I'm not going to go shoot pool tonight. The thought of walking around, like, I want to go out and play pool so bad tonight, but I can't, like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I stop it now? There we go. Okay. But so, yeah, so I said I want to go shoot pool tonight. Like, I went, hey, Tyler, how are you, honey? But so, like, walking around in a bar, well, I got like a cut on my neck like that big is like, or it's like what, like that big. I mean, that's a pretty substantial size one. But I'm curious. He was like, "Hey, he's like, it'll be like a facelift." I'm like, "Yeah, listen, I gotta stop like looking at those coupons for half off stuff because like I thought when he said half off facelift that he meant like it was half the price. Apparently, I didn't read the fine print. Like fuck, like we're just gonna keep making shit up. Let's see how creative we can get with our answers. Like, and normally that's it's stupid. So I said the whole thing was fucking stupid. The whole thing was fucking stupid. So now they're gonna biopsy it and let me know if it was cancer, like 100%. Like they said that it looked like it. I know they have to give you like worst case scenario. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, like I'm not even gonna think about it. I mean, apparently I'm talking about it, so I'm thinking about it. But I'm just saying, like, it could be nothing or it could be something we caught early, or it could be whatever. But either way, it's off there. Goodbye. Hopefully, I lost like they took a lot, so hopefully, like the scale reflects. I'm like, man, I gotta sit around all this week and just like, like I need to get out of the house. Like I like I said, I'm a big busybody. Like I like to keep myself busy, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit around. I'm gonna watch like stupid shit. Like I ended up going on yesterday and like watching the documentary about America's Next Top Model. I never even watched the show. I watched like the first season of the show and then I didn't watch it again. You need to smile with your eyes. And you're like, the fuck does that mean to smile with your eyes? Like, the fuck? How do you smile with your eyes? Like, how the fuck? Like, okay, like some of the shit that they made them do too was like ridiculously dumb. Like, ridiculously dumb. Like, not only that, but like the girls didn't get to keep the pictures. They told all these girls that they were going to get to, put it in. You have not given me answer, please? I did. I said no. Yeah, we can be homies, but that's it. I'm good on the rest of it, though, Francis. But thank you. Like, I wouldn't wish marriage to me on anybody. No, but yeah. So I said that's what I did yesterday. It's like a new documentary that just came out. I watched it. Like the shit that they were having them do is so beyond ridiculous and like so like just so stupid. Like we're gonna have you on a runway. Like I get it's TV. I do. I get it. Like they had to think of new creative ways. But there's definitely a spot, like there's a website called Jump the Shark, right, where it takes all the TV shows that have ever been on TV that have been super successful, and there's like this spot, like they said that it originally came from the Happy Days, and they're like Happy Days was on for I don't even know how many seasons, but it was like a lot. And at one point they had Fonzie on like a surfboard, like going through the water. It's the spot in the show where it's been on. Can I be your sugar boy? No, no, Francis, no. Breakfast since got right. Like, oh gosh, French toast, please. But so why? Because I'm not Francis. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I hate it when you tell a guy no and he goes, why? Like, it doesn't matter. I said no. Like, why? Why would I? Like, huh? Excuse me, stranger on the internet? Why would I? That's a better question. Like, why would I? Like, I like you. That's great. I don't know what to tell you about all that, Francis. You'll be all right. I'll try to let you down as easy as I can. Okay, so let's see. Weird news. What are we doing today? Oh, so that's what I was saying. Like, they had them walking in plastic bubbles on water and shit. Like, come on, y'all. So back to Happy Days. There's a part where Fonzie is surfing and he jumps over a shark, and that's what it's like when the writers are out of ideas. Like, it's been on that long that the writers are officially out of ideas, so you can see like when they start getting desperate. Supernatural was one like that too. Like sometimes shows just can be on too long and they're gonna milk it for all it's worth. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to bring in new like they own the brand. You know what I mean? Like the TV station technically owns the show. So if they replace the host, if they if they all this stuff, that's it. Like, just because you create a show doesn't mean that you keep it. So that's kind of what Tyra Banks had happen. Love Charm, and they came back with new characters. Yeah, and that's normally what they'll do. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll bring in new characters, new faces. They'll have please say something. Francis, I said no. That's what I said was no. He's like, please say something. I've done nothing but talk since I've been on here. Like, are you kidding? But so yeah, I mean, it is something that happens. You know, what I mean, we've all seen it happen. Like we've all seen it happen. Like there's certain shows that they just are on way too long, and then once they build a brand and they have that brand put together, it's kind of like bands, like the record labels. Even though you create your band, technically the record label owns you once you go to it. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. But so like they own it, which means if you're the lead singer and they want to get rid of you, they can you give me a gift? No, but they can. Like I said, Korn, that band, they've had more members in it. Jonathan Davis, I think, is the only, there might be one other one, I don't know, but like I think he's the only original member from Korn. Him, I don't think. Why? Because dude, fuck off, that's why. Please fuck off. Like serious. Like seriously. Trying to ask, I'm getting questions on or phone calls and whatnot. Sorry guys. But so guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. Dude, Francis, you are so annoying, man. You are hey, I'm being real with you. You are so annoying. Like, no, it's gonna be the answer is gonna be no now and like 20 years from now. Hubby is getting annoyed at Francis. I'm getting annoyed at Francis. Like Francis apparently does not understand what boundaries are. So I'm good. All right, so let's see. Weird news this morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me, like the live. I said I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody, especially somebody that's an idiot like Francis, then just know it's the other chat. So, guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. All right, so this man has decided to call Iraq his sovereign nation, and he might not be totally crazy. I think it's weird, like the whole sovereign nation thing. No, I'm good. No, Francis, go away. Go away. I'm now like, he's tapping the screen, Harry. So I'm like, I don't want to kick him out because he is tapping the screen. But, and he's moving my chat. But I'm like, yeah, like it's a hard decision. I'll just ignore him. It's fine. He'll go away. Okay, but so the whole sovereign nation, like, have you guys ever watched like the TV shows where like, it's like, oh God, please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Okay. Nope, he just had a burp. Okay. Okay. Dogs are so gross. But so, Shia LaBeouf got arrested yesterday at Mardi Gras. that sounds, I bet a lot of people got like, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Sometimes when he eats too fast, he's like, I'm like, ugh. So I'm always hoping when he does that and he's near me, I'm like, I brace for impact of liquid just in case. Like, but so, yeah, I bet a lot of people got arrested at Mardi Gras yesterday. Like, I'm sure, like, Mardi Gras puts the police force in like on full duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, got his ass handed. I don't doubt that one either. He didn't have any Transformers with him, so that's like that's how it is. So guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. Okay, let's see. And I said I like to do these like silly kind of ones just because like I hate starting the day off with like depressing stuff. You know what I mean? Like the news is normally just all the depressing stuff. I like all the fun. Like he was high, probably both. I would assume both. I would assume both. So but have you guys seen where they're like the sovereign nation, like where people they'll say like and oh thank you James, I appreciate you. Let me put a follow back on you. But let's see. How are you doing? I'm doing good, James. How are you, honey? I said I'm rocking my way right along. It's another fantastic day. Alexa, I like this song. There we go. I'll put a follow back on you. So, yeah, I Theta, what's happening, gorgeous? How are you? Look, I'm gonna start telling people. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start telling people I have a massive embarrassing hickey, and that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Staring at a bartender, making them uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sure. Once again, I don't doubt any of that. Oh, well, thank you, James. I don't feel beautiful today, but that's okay. we're rocking our way right along. Like I said, I'm all swollen and shit. I'm like, it's stupid. It's stupid. So, and it hurts when I laugh. Oh yeah, Theta, this has become like my new game for today. Anytime somebody comes through and asks me like what happened, I'm just gonna make up some dumb shit. Like I'm just gonna make up some dumb shit. Like I said, I've been so far I've been pretty creative with my answers. The hickeys and say right, like it almost looks like a cut and not a hickey. But so no, yeah, there's no hickey there. That would sound like way more fun than what I had done the other day. And I said it sucked. I've had a lot of stuff done to me in my day. I've had a lot of surgeries. This one fucking sucked on every level. I today my standard answer Theta is gonna be I seen a facelift coupon and when it said half off, I thought it meant half price. Or at least better. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate you too, Theta. Like I appreciate you. I thought that was real nice of you. I was like, oh, she's checking on me. Like I appreciate that. Like I said, yesterday was a bit rough. Today I'm just kind of sore. When I laugh, I can feel it. When I eat, I can feel it. When I move around, I can feel it. Like, and yesterday was also like my first time cleaning it too, so really seeing it, I was like, wow, I better be snatched after this shit. I swear to God. Like, he was like, yeah, I might give you a little facelift once the swelling goes down. I'm like, way to find a silver lining, motherfucker. Like, that's what I needed. Like, it's okay if you take extra because now my insurance is going to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, at least it's gone. Now it's just healing, like all that stuff. But like I said, I'm just gonna make up stupid shit whenever somebody comes through. It's like, so, what's wrong with your neck? Like, it's a normal question for people to ask when somebody's sitting there with like, like I can't like, it's not ready to be exposed. Yeah, oh god, and they like the actual thing itself was like horrible. But it was more mental. I said I'm epileptic, so instantly, if there's like a super stressful situation, I size up everything. Like I'm walking into rooms, like just in case. Like okay, I mean, let's see, the floor might. Okay, so I go in this room, and it's like in this little dermatology office, right? He's got a what like the dental chairs, one of those chairs, but it's got no arms on it. So instantly I'm like, what other dude, I've been making shit up so hardcore. I told people yesterday I used the one that I was participating in the Hunger Games and Katniss got me with a bullet or with a arrow. I've said, let's see, what's another good one? I said a knife fight this morning. I said, like a gang initiation where you're tied wrists to each other and you just have like a knife. Like that's another one I've used. I've also said that the guy that tried to take out Trump. No, I don't think so. You know me, like I'll just say shit and then I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. It was a mole. But yeah, I said the guy that tried to take out Trump and got him in the ear. He came after me because of internet beef. It's been a bit. I don't think people really believe me. I think they're more like, what the fuck? But that's that's the. I've told people the coupon one so far is my favorite one I've thought of. That like I got a coupon for a half off a facelift, and I didn't like really read the fine print. That's the one that's funniest to me for some reason. Like I'm gonna keep doing this. I was gonna say somebody asked me this morning, and I said I was in a karate match, and the chick that I went against had long nails like mine, and it just fucked me all up. Like, yeah, he's got his Valentine's Day outfit on, don't you? Huh? He's helping mommy feel better today. He's a good boy. But so yeah, it's just gonna keep happening. Like anytime somebody comes through and is like, "Hey, what happened?" I'm gonna make some dumb shit up. You guys should already know this. Laughing helps get through shit. Like stress, sadly, does not go away. Like it's part of life. You know what I mean? And so I try to not stress as much as possible. I want to hug him. He gives, I read an article that said dogs don't like hugs. He yeah, him love that shit, don't ya? Him love that shit. Yeah, he's the best guy. Yeah, I buddy. He's the best guy. He's very, very, very well taken care of, huh? Very. Yeah, he good boy. But so yeah, I don't know. I said also too that like a lawnmower blade, like it was a stray lawnmower blade. Yeah, like it was like some Final Destination type shit. Like now I got to keep running so that way it doesn't catch me. But as long as I know that like how to read the signs, I'll be fine. Like, I'm telling you, I got lists of these things up in this shit. Like, it helps. It helps. So I haven't taken. I said so. Then he's like, "Do you want painkillers?" Which I've never had a doctor. I have tattoos. No doctor's going to ask me that straight up. And I looked at him and I said, "Well, like, because I didn't think it was quite as long as it is because I was numb." And so I was like, "Well, do you think I'll need them or can I just take aspirin?" He goes, "Yeah, no, we're going to phone some in for you." He's like, you're definitely going to be feeling it. And then I was like, "Oh, fuck, you tell me after this, like, when it's done." Fuck, man, okay. So yeah, we're just going to make up cool shit. I'll just get a tattoo to cover it. Like, it's fine. No, but, and I assume he knows what he's doing. I assume that he knows which way to cut to make everything happen. But I said the fact that I was awake was the worst part of it. Like, that was the worst part of it, just laying there. So I'm in this chair that has no arms on a marble floor, which looked great for a doctor's office, but when you're epileptic and you're sizing shit up, you're like, so I got my medicine now. I said, here, listen, if anything happens, I haven't had to use this yet, but if anything happens, it's right, see, right here, right here, right here. I mean, they were like, okay, we get it. I'm like, well, no, I just want to make, okay. And then, I said he like put this paper over me and I could feel him like blot me and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. But then all the or not the utensils, all like the equipment that he used, he was like grab it and then he would lay it on my face. He would lay it on my face. Okay, personal story, right? Personal story. When I was younger, I had a colonoscopy, right? This is. I'm just gonna like listen. I'm telling y'all this right now. So I've had one in my lifetime. I was like, okay, they're gonna put me to sleep. Cool, all right. Like, and the dentist, yeah, how you feeling today? I hate going to the dentist, man. When stuff's like in your head, like, oh my god, it just hurts on a different level. But so I went to go have one. I'll admit it. I've had one in my lifetime. Wasn't overly like I was like, okay, he's gonna put me to sleep. Da 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 da. And he's like, lay on your side. And already, like, I'm laying on my side in one of those gowns. The whole back of everything's draped open, right? There's all these people walking around the room that I don't know. And I'm like, they put a blanket over me. So I'm like, all right, at least, like, my ass isn't, like, on this. Okay, like, right? And so they start to give me the medication, right? And right then, I swear to God, this is a true story. Right then, as, like, they're like, okay, we're going to give you some medicine. You're going to go to sleep. They're putting it in. All of a sudden, the doctor gets one of those that gets the camera out that's going to make its entrance. And the motherfucker is that fucking long. And it's got a big, heavy box on the end of it. And he puts it on my right hip. And I looked at him and I said, you couldn't wait to get that out till I was asleep. And the next thing I know, I woke up and I was like, and apparently I'm telling you, the nurses in there must laugh like crazy because they fill you full of air. So afterwards, like if you guys haven't seen like these videos, they're called colonoscopy farts, where people are just like it's part of it. That's medical shit. It happens. Like I would not like yeah, you have to. They're like, don't hold it in. Like, you know what I mean? Don't hold it in, like, and you're like, okay, like the whole thing is a very weird experience. Thankfully I had mine done before cameras were a thing. Like I said, for the most part, Joe's pretty good. Like if I'm coming out of like anesthesia or whatever, he won't like record me. Like I wouldn't care if he did. Just record me for some of the dumb shit that I say, you know what I mean? But like I can only imagine. It fucks me up so bad. Those videos where like the girl goes to the dentist and she's like, who are you? Who are you? Who are like the one chick, she kept telling her mom that she wanted to get a big black, and she was like, what? Like I'm like, oh god. Like rugs are bad, okay? Like rugs are bad. All right, so let's see, here we go. All right, All right. I wish I could see Aries. This is what we need to do is start digging shit up. 2.4 million worth of gold bars found in a tank. Oh, in a tank purchased on eBay. Like a tank or like a no, no, it is like a tank. I thought maybe they meant like a sewer tank or like a, you know what I mean? No, they bought a. I didn't even know you could buy a tank on eBay. Yeah, that's definitely a tank. Like they, they're good money. Like what made that? Listen, I try to be a decent. Yeah, a military tank. They bought it on eBay. I'm like, you would have thought the previous owner would have opened it and checked inside to see if there was anything valuable in there. Like I said, I didn't even know that was something you could buy. Yeah, but yet we have very strict pew pew regulations. Like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I guess they can sell it as long as it's not armed, because like, it's not like with the pew pews where you can just go and buy more ammunition. Like that might be maybe why, because it's unarmed. I don't know. I don't understand what you would need that for. There's a place like in my area that has a tank and it sits out front, and I'm like, why was that a purchase y'all wanted to make? Like you guys were like, let's make our bar stand out. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's put a tank out front. Like you could at least let people party in it if you're gonna put it out front. Like what the fuck? Like I mean, like it's a tank. Like you really felt like that was a business. Now, how much do you? I guarantee you that that business owner wrote that off as a business expense at the end of the year taxes. Mm. Government sells the antique ones. Yeah, and I mean, this one looks like I would say maybe Desert Storm. It doesn't look like it's like super old, because at some point it does become collectibles because it's an antique. Like once it gets to a certain amount of age. But then I said too, it might be like a little different just because you can't go to a store and like buy. So they're selling essentially a pew pew, but a pew pew that they can't put ammunition in. Like I don't know. I'm hoping that's like they're like this is fine. Yeah, it's they can put anything in it anyway. Like what? A fucking tank, man. And yeah, it was definitely a dude that bought that. Definitely a dude that bought that. Yeah, but like, what do you do with it? Like, a you got to pay for the bitch. See, I'm getting too into this. Okay, so that's what happened. I mean, it was a good purchase paid for itself. Let's see. Oh, and it's sore when I laugh. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Let's find a good one. Um, let's see. There's I don't know where's Malawi. Malawi? Like and show it off. Yeah, but like just imagine you have to like ship it. Like like I've seen like classic cars and whatnot. Like those shows are fun to go to because I said it's neat to see. I'm not even into cars like that, but I like to go and see like what people do. Like that's kind of like their canvas, and they use this to. It's like a personal expression type thing, and all that, and that's cool. Like that's cool. I said I just can't imagine what it must be like to have a ship a tank someplace. Like they're like, oh yeah, that'll be like you buy it for like 100,000, but then you end up having to spend like fucking 1.2 just to get it like to your house, just so you can be like, I want a tank. You want to go outside and see the tank? Like, yeah, well, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Hang out in the tank for a little, honey. I'll catch you in a little bit. Like, like okay. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, there's a place called Malawi. I have no idea where it is off the top of my head, but apparently albinos are being hunted for parts. Do they not realize that they have the same body parts as people that aren't albino? Like I can see like, there's really weird people out there that would probably like the skin portion of it, but underneath the skin, like it only affects the skin. It's right. Like it's not anything. Leon. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm just seeing this now. My goodness, I don't know when you said that. I don't even think he's still in here. Fuck. I totally like it. It's real small, so I apologize, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's say dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, they keep saying these ones about these mystery creatures. The true price of the full house home will blow your mind. Now I'm curious. Like current day or what they paid for it? But the Tanners could have never afforded it. I don't know why people. I get that people like living on like certain places. 550,000. Holy shit! That's a full time hobby. That's for sure. I'm curious how much. No, I don't know. All right. Him from the show set. What he found is staggering. The house would easily sell for over 3 million and could soar to 3.5 with some renovations. Huh. Because if you remember from the beginning of the show, it wasn't like an overly crazy big house. You know what I mean? But they can sell it as it's the full house. There's that one, and it's on that street, isn't it? There's one street like in San Francisco that's literally like this, and it's known because it's like this. Why do people live on that street? Like, can you imagine? Oh, it said, oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that makes sense. Like, you know, like that makes sense. But I wonder how hard it would be for somebody else to fix it, though. That's the other thing I don't know. But yeah, like, why do people want to do that? Imagine what that's like in snow. Like the fuck, like imagine what that is like. Break time, do your thing, baby. I said I'm gonna get off here soon anyway. I'm sore. I gotta rest. I gotta rest. But I have nothing to do today. I have nothing to do today. I took a couple of days off work, so all I have to do is sit around and paint today, rest, heal, all that good stuff. So you guys will see me on more today because like I said, I can't really do much of nothing right now. So this is awesome. I would love if you guys came and hung out with me again. I said I will be back on. It might be time for some special meds. Like I said, it hurts when I laugh. It hurts like when I move. I'm like, okay, we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna listen to our body stuff. All right, guys. I love your faces. I hope everybody. If I don't catch you again today, I hope you guys all have a good day. Like I said, I'll be back shortly. Yeah, Theta, I'm taking a break, honey. I'm getting sore.